Growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
First, the unfolding coronavirus emergency. The World Health Organization has declared coronavirus a global pandemic.
Officials now say more than 400 people have been sickened.
With the increasingly desperate situation in COVID hotspots across the country and the fears of a fourth wave.
Florida now surpassing 100,000 cases.
Frontline medical workers in Michigan tell us the virus is spreading like wildfire.
We are moving very fast in the wrong direction.
268 days since the pandemic started now, and we're starting to see familiar and troubling case patterns emerge, both here and abroad.
Around the world tonight, a record number of cases in the last 24 hours, more than 9 million cases worldwide now.
And President Biden is now banning travel from South Africa over concerns about the variant there and reimposing a ban on some 24 other countries.
I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send?" And who will go for us? Then I said, "Here am I, send me."
Angela, I've got some bad news. French Polynesia was closed because France, because of COVID, closed the borders to its country and of all its territories, of which French Polynesia is one. So it was impossible for us to go on this mission trip because the borders were closed. So the first thing out of my mouth was, "Eve, what's plan B?" I went to my computer and I immediately started Googling mission trips. Well, there's not much out there right now because of COVID. And that night, I said to Brad, I've got to find a mission trip for these kids to go on. It's not like God's going to drop a mission trip out of the sky onto my desk at school. And yet that's exactly what happened. Within 24 hours, a mission trip had been dropped on my desk at school, and Costa Rica happened for us. I just really knew that God was wanting to send the students of Greenville Adventist Academy. And then, for whatever reason, one day I read the next verse. And this verse became very significant to me as well. And he said, "Go."
Ready, Simon? We've arrived in Charlotte. He's finally off of our plane. Look at his ears. Look at his ears.
Hi, we do ask that you take your seat as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Customs. Whoa. Membership shop. De a cuatro, uno or dos. No.
726.
26. 726. No, no.
Basadas por eso es que llevan las carnes, los quesos.
Wow.
So why do you even go on a mission trip?
A teacher once told us that you go so you can be blessed yourself.
But perhaps another reason is for us to learn to trust God, to give it all to Him, to let Him lead in our lives.
The first step in this walk is beautiful. Will we carry the light with us?
See, we did go to build, and we did go to heal, and we did go to bless.
But those steps to Christ in our own lives, I think we can see those in the new light as well.
We saw miracle after miracle.
God opened doors and shut doors.
We will never forget this experience.
We saw love unable to be put into words.
They gave us food, shelter. They gave us a picture of Christ we will take with us for the rest of our lives.
Now, at first glance, this wasn't the most qualified place.
But at first glance, we weren't the most qualified people.
But hey, God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called.
We're so thankful for this opportunity.
So when God calls each of us later in life, as unqualified as we may seem, I pray we will say, "Here am I, send me."
So that He can say to each and every one of us,
Go.